Apple Arcade is a gaming subscription service that costs $6.99 per month. I decided to subscribe myself to Apple Arcade and find out if gaming from Apple for $7 per month is any good and who their target audience is. My name is Arthur, and in this video I'm reviewing Apple Arcade, the most weird subscription from Apple. If you want to support me, please like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get started. So Apple Arcade offers over 200 titles for iPhone, iPad, Apple TV and Mac. The library is a mixture of exclusive games developed especially for Apple Arcade and popular games available in the regular App Store and on other platforms. There are no ads or in-app purchases, and games that usually contain them are ad-free, with extra content unlocked. So that's the good point. Finally, you'll be able to play games on your iPhone without being asked for in-app purchases, golden coins and super diamonds to unlock some extra features every 5 minutes or so. Well, the idea of a gaming subscription service from Apple sounds like something interesting, but it's not as good as Apple Music, and it doesn't work the same way. Let me explain you why. If for $7 or $10 per month we would have access to all games in the App Store, it would be nice, and everyone would definitely use the service, like Apple Music. You pay a monthly fee and you have access to millions of songs and artists. Imagine having access to over 1 million games in the App Store for just $10. Like, why not? But with Apple Arcade, you are getting a selection of around 200 games that are more or less the same. I mean, there are maybe 5 or 7 interesting AAA titles, but the rest is just garbage made for kindergarten-age kids. Although I don't want to sound negative, there are some cool games like Hot Lava. It is indeed quite an interesting game where you have to jump through different obstacles and avoid touching the hot lava or you'll be dead. It's a nice runner-style 3D game. The second game I liked is called Spider. You have to save the world with Agent 8 in the Spy on the Wall adventure. Imagine you live in a retro universe with British spy agency that has the most sophisticated miniature robot spider on Earth. This tiny super spy, built using experimental technology, it is equipped with all the gadgets and gizmos you'll need to sabotage the heinous plans of villains. But my favorite game is called What the Car. It is an absurdly silly adventure full of racing, jokes and surprises. Imagine you are a car, but instead of wheels, you have legs. You have to race through hundreds of unique levels by jumping, flying, with jetpacks, climbing buildings, delivering packages and everything you would not expect a car to do. I really like this game. Every level is different and it's a true masterpiece. But other games are just average and even boring, at least from my perspective. Verdict: Apple Arcade is another subscription service, and I don't like the subscription model. I prefer to pay once and own the game forever. Paying $7 per month to maybe play a game once or twice seems kind of expensive, and I just don't see the value for my money. I'd better buy a cup of coffee for this price. The main advantage of Apple Arcade is that it allows subscribers to access a dedicated library of games that are free of ads or in-app purchases and pay-to-win schemes. But I feel like Apple Arcade is targeted toward casual gamers and kids, so if you're older than 5, you'll probably find Apple Arcade quite boring. Paying $7 per month for a bunch of average games is definitely not worth the money. Although, if you are getting an Apple One subscription for $19.95 per month, you'll get Apple Arcade included, alongside some other services like Apple Music, iCloud and Apple TV, which already seem like a much better deal. Thank you for watching. Peace.